I've been taking a gander at vegan YouTube of the past, ghost of the Christmas past. It's non-existent. Everybody's gone. People who you'd never thought would have ever left veganism. Sunfruit Dan, no longer veganism. What happened, buddy? Oh my God, that was the most ethical vegan I've ever seen. I was reading some of the comments under his channel when he stopped. Ex-vegan eats beef for the first time and everybody's ripping into him. You were never vegan. Who's left? Freely? That's it. She's off in a jungle. She doesn't even count anymore. Once you're off grid, you're no longer part of society. You're not in the, whatever they do, the census. You're no longer in there. There's Vegan Gaines and his wife, Jasmine, Flower Essence. I thought flower essences were sweet. So I just wanted to talk a bit about how I think veganism is dying, but plants aren't. Although we do kill them when we eat them. I don't understand the switch from like vegan to all plants are terrible now syndrome. Let's talk about it.
I am a vegan, you are a loser.
So let's face it, when we're faced with it. Vegan lack fish fin 8. They lack seagull flying wing 6. And there's already, why do I have 3 fingers up? What am I lacking? That 3 things turn into 2. I'm telling you right now, I'm trying so hard to not let veganism die. I keep trying to go back to it. I have replaced fish with nuts and I die. I don't feel the same. It's not the fat. Maybe it's protein. But I'm eating the fat, the walnuts and the chia seeds every night, a good amount. I'm getting at least 2 or 3 grams, if not 4, of omega-3s. I don't feel the power. I just had dinner with my mom last night. We had shrimp and scallops and a bunch of veggies. I feel back on point again. If I go too long without fish, I crumble. I ain't eating no beans. I ain't going the bean route. You cooked food addict. You're a cooked food addict. How dare you wish that upon me? I'll try hemp seeds. That's my last go at it. I can get a good amount of hemp. I mean protein. Oh no. Why? So what makes me question why I'm even trying it? It's like, if I feel good with fish, eat the fish. And stop worrying. Stop trying to be so ethically superior. It's like, I don't want to kill even a fish. I bet there's cute fish. I bet one would swim up to you and eat wiggles. And then you're like, oh, you don't want to kill it. I don't want to kill. So that's why I keep going back to it. But health-wise, it crumbles fast. What I don't understand is how come some vegans feel so good? How, Simonet, why do you feel so good? What's happening here? Why does she feel so good? How come she didn't kill me? She's vegan. She didn't want to run me over. She just wanted to park and go have lunch. It's nice. The real question is, do they feel good? Me and Bobby's perspective had a long talk about that. It's like, who's actually telling the truth on vegan YouTube here? A lot of people have come out since then. It's like, oh yeah, I was actually having all these health problems. So who do you trust when all these people are saying they feel so fantastic on their vegan diet, and then years later they come out and they eat meat and they feel so much better? So would Simonet feel even better if he had a bit of fish? I don't know. What are the answers? He's not going to do it, because ethically that would compromise his dilemma. It's not English. I mixed a lot of those words up, backwards and forth. I can only speak for myself, but I'll let you know how this hemp experiment goes. But it's not looking well for veganism in my body. So what can we really do? Why is my battery flashing? Stop it. Just keep going. Oh, it's a vegan battery. Oh, you're running out. Oh, I can see it. Oh, your struggles are real. So it's looking more and more through my eyes that veganism isn't the top of the mountain. It's a nice step. You can actually heal a bunch of stuff, but eventually you will need some animal nutrients eventually. Maybe. I think so. What I don't get is all this anti-plant hate. I get the anti-100% vegan long-term hate because it's potentially dangerous. You can run into neurological disorders that just, your whole brain goes haywire. You get all jumpy and skinny. Jumpy skinny bitch. But a lot of YouTubers are taking it a little extreme to like broccoli is terrible for broccoli. Come on, for every vegan you see struggling on YouTube, There's 10 people that started eating more plants and got rid of their medication. They just feel so much better. Old people with heart arrhythmias. Just like, oh, I started eating more plant-based, little fish here and there, little chicken sometimes. And they feel phenomenal. Plants are fantastic. Fruit is so healing. Vegetables so building. Nuts and seeds so acne-forming. Delicious, yet confusing. Little nuts of love. At least buy them for the squirrels. They're good for somebody, if not you. I think a lot of us stop listening to our own common sense and intuition. We're searching for answers, we're desperate, we hear somebody make a good point, it's like, yeah, there's anti-nutrients and stuff. Not a lot of danger on that one. There's anti-nutrients in everything and they benefit you, in my opinion. I believe it. They kill the microbes and pathogens in our body. It's like we need that. They're designed to deter insects. Insects are the viruses and bad bacteria in your body. Nature has an answer for everything. But we are reaching hard if we think all plants are toxic and that's the answer. Get rid of all plants and then it's just... Like, think of the world. Can you imagine a world where the whole world is carnivore and so we just have a bunch of farms for cows, just the poo everywhere. Chickens running everywhere, like there's no fruit trees. You walk by a fruit forest, it's just like, oh yeah. Mangoes falling on your head, durians killing people. It's fantastic. I just have a hard time believing that the carnivore world is somehow a utopia for human beings. It's like, could we space travel with that? It's like, yeah, we do have to bring about 500 cows for every person. Is there room for that? How are you gonna pay for the fuel? So I just think plants help heal people, and if you can't digest them, you're having problems with them, you have to fix that internally with the medical medium information. And pigeons, they heal you. But yeah, my digestion's so much better than it was on carnivore. Even though I am a little bit gassy sometimes. But it's not foul-smelling gas, they're silent and friendly. They're fine, I enjoy them. I fly with them. But compare that to my digestion on carnivore, if I added in any plants. Done for. Pain, like sharp pains from half an avocado. Doesn't make any sense. Now I could have 2 avocados. I might get a zit. That might happen. We still haven't figured that one out. I got witch hazel. Take that, life. I can eat whatever I want now. So I do believe the carnivore diet type movement is a step way away from the truth. And it's going to do more harm than good long term, but I understand people are looking to alleviate the suffering, and I have no problem with it. I did it for 11 months, and there was good and bad. I think I did have scurvy pretty hard. And there's a squirrel with a sandwich. He's sandwiching so hard right now. He's just straight up eating that sandwich. Are you eating a sandwich? Is that a good sandwich, buddy? I have hazelnuts. Do you want something healthier? It's hazel. They're organic. I only feed squirrels organic food. You are liking that. There is gluten in that. You know that, right? How come you eat the gluten? You know it feeds viruses. The medical medium ghost told us. Are you not a believer? So I'm gonna leave. What do you think? Plants good? Veganism bad? That's what I lean towards. Plants are still good. Fruit's good. Sugar's fine. In the form of fruit. Everything else is good. Veggies, nuts and seeds, tiny amounts. Starch, cooked food, you might be the devil. Not convinced, not sure. We'll find out. So, we're done. Thanks for watching. A graffiti episode. Thumbs up if you liked the video. Thumbs down. If you're going on 100% fake meat diet, it's vegan but still carnivore, because you're unsure. Is he feeding the pigeons? See, humans love animals. I want to feed the squirrels, not grab them by their tail and whack their heads. So I think eventually the human race will evolve into vegan hippies. There's karate happening. Oh my god. They're black belts in brown. Red belt? Is that a thing? What if one of them comes out and beats me up? Oh no. Alright, we're done. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you in the next one.